Wow, that's good to know. So, are you ready for class?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
ready.
Okay, very good. So, this afternoon, I want you to listen and look at me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. So this afternoon, we are going to learn about our planet. So we have planet Earth, right? So now, I want you to read this.
Our planet.
Our planet. A good job. Okay, how about this one?
Earth orbits the sun in space. Inside Earth is a hot core of liquid rock. Around the outside of Earth, there are gases called Earth. Atmosphere Earth formed a very long time ago. Its landscape and wildlife have changed over time.
All right. So we have our planet Earth. So Earth orbits the sun in space. Inside Earth is a hot core of liquid rock. What is liquid rock? What do you think is that?
Oh, a rock that has liquid.
Do you know what is that?
I'm not sure.
Alright. Okay, so I will type it for you. So liquid rock is often referred to as magma or lava. So don't forget that one. A liquid rock, it is often referred to as magma or lava, right? Magma or lava. So, okay, I will type it here. Liquid rock. It is when it is referred to as referred to as magma or lava. Okay. So when we say liquid rock is called magma when it's under the ground, and lava when it comes out of a volcano. So again, liquid rock.
Is a lava or lava?
Yes. So it's called magma when it's under the ground. Okay? If the liquid rock, it is under the ground, it is called magma, right? So, and lava when it is comes out of a volcano. Okay? All right. Wow, that's great. Okay, so now let's go back to our here. So, around the outside of Earth, there are gases. It is called Earth atmosphere. So, what do you think is the Earth atmosphere? Mm-hmm. Do you have any idea about it?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
All right, so Earth atmosphere, that is that is the layer of the gases around the planet. Don't forget that one. Please take note that the Earth atmosphere, all right? Please take note that the Earth atmosphere is the layer of, what is that again? Of
the gas that like out of the earth that have
the
that's the
gases.
gases that out of the earth.
All right,
How
again.
with the earth?
Yes. All right. So the Earth's atmosphere is the layer of the gases around the Earth. So we have Earth, the Earth atmosphere that is gases around the Earth. So that is held in place by gravity. Remember that one. So that is held in place. Don't forget that Earth atmosphere that is held in place by gravity. What is that again? Held by? Held in place by?
By
Gravity.
gravity.
Yes, okay. It's mostly made of nitrogen and oxygen. And it protects us from the sun's harmful rays while helping to keep our planet warm. Right? So that
Right.
is that is called Earth atmosphere. So Earth atmosphere that is the one who protects us from the sun's harmful rays, and it's protect us from the helping us to keep our planet warm. That is called Earth atmosphere. Did you get it? Okay, very good. So now it's landscape and wildlife have changed over time. So is the most of Earth surface covered with land or with water? Okay, can you answer this question?
Is most of a surface covered with land or with water? The gas.
Is the most of Earth's surface covered with land or with water? What do you think?
The gas that around the world. The earth.
All right, okay. So the water that is about 71%, right? 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water, right?
Right.
Okay, then forget that one. 71%. Okay, however, not all this fresh water that we can use. So approximately 97% of the Earth's water is salt water, right? Salt water,
Right.
97%. And found in our oceans. That is found in our oceans. So the remaining 3%, so we have 97, and now we have remaining 3%. That is fresh water. Okay, that is the fresh water that we are going to drink every day. Yes, that is called fresh water. All right, so but only about 1% of that is easily accessible, as a lot of it trapped in glaciers and ice caps. All right, so now let's go next. Okay, so here, all right, wait a minute. All right, just wait for a while. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now let's talk about savannas. All right.
I didn't see your screen.
All right, here. Now let's talk about savannas. Can you see the screen now?
See.
All right, so can you please read first?
Savanna. Savanna are flat grassland with few trees. They are often wildfire tree. Wildfire but plant recall some of the biggest savanna are in Africa, South America, and Australia.
Yes, okay. So, savannas. Okay, that is, what is this?
It's like
Is
the
it a
flat
desert
grassland.
or? Mhm.
Savanna are flat grassland with few trees.
Yes. Okay, so savannas. Savannas are flat grasslands with few trees. There are often wildflowers, but plants regrow. Some of the biggest savannas are in Africa, South America, and Australia. So that is savannas. Okay, again, flat grasslands in hot regions. That is the hot place. Okay, often found in Africa. So they're home they are home to many wild animals like lions, elephants, and zebras, right? So
Right.
those animals are living in savannas. All right, so don't forget that one. So we have lions, elephants, and zebras. So savannas have savannas have a wet and dry season. Okay, so in savannas, we have two seasons. What are those?
Um,
All right, can you take note? So we have two seasons. We have wet and
wet
and
like
wet and
wet
and
oh wet
dry.
and dry.
Yes, very good. That is wet and dry. So in savannas, we have two seasons. And we have two seasons and they are wet and dry. Okay? So what are those animals living in savannas? We have, let's go. All right, so we have, as I've said earlier, we have lions, animals, and zebras. Okay, now let's go and let's look at some animals here. All right. Okay, so African savanna. So these are the animals that we have in African savanna. So can you please read?
Giraffe. Termite. Wow. Safari truck. Watching live.
Okay, so we have
African rock pigeon. Acacia tree. Lion.
all right. Okay, so in African savanna, so we have some animals, and those are giraffe, African rock python, and we have lions. And we have some trees here. We have acacia tree. And of course, we have a mound, we have termite mound, and we have also a safari track and watching wildlife. So this is the man who watched the wildlife. Okay, so don't forget this one. So again, what are the animals living in African savanna?
Giraffe.
Mm-hmm.
Termite mouse. African rock pigeon. And lion.
Yes. We have lions. Okay, good job. That is a very good. All right. Very good. And now let's move on to Australian savanna. Okay, so let's see. All right. Mhm. Okay, so now we have Australian savanna. So what? Oh, look, we have some animals living
And
in
no. Australian
Australian savanna.
savanna.
Okay, very good. Now, please read. Mhm.
Barking spider.
And
Grasshopper.
very good.
Echidna.
Mhm.
Echidna. Sparrow.
Echidna.
Echidna.
And what
Sparrow.
else?
Bob tree.
Spare grass. We have also spare grass in Australian savanna. So these are the animals. We have barking spider, grasshopper, and echidna. And we have also some trees there. We have baobab tree and spare grass. So these are the things living in Australian savanna, right?
Right.
Okay, take note of it. All right. So now let's go next. Okay, so we have, oh, look at this one. Take a look this one. So we have, um, yes, look at the picture. So we have South American savanna. That is South America. So let's see what animals living there, right?
Tempest grass. Guinea pig.
Yes.
Tempest fox.
Mm-hmm.
Puma.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea. And
Mm-hmm.
footprints.
All right. So the animals living in South America, we have guinea pig, pampas fox, we have puma, and rhea. Have you ever seen puma?
I didn't saw it, but I saw caracal cat. It's so
Oh,
scary. I
wow.
saw in the zoo.
Oh, wow. Yes, it's so scary, you know? That is wild animal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I saw some people is take care of colorful cat too.
Wow. All right. Okay. So now let's go. Oh, also in South America, we have a pampas grass, right? And of course, footprints. This is a footprints. Okay, so we have South American, Australian, and African savanna. All right, so now let's go to the next one. Okay, right, so we have which big mammal has a very long nose?
African elephant.
That is an elephant. African elephant. That is the animal has a very long nose
Very
like
long nose.
this. Have you ever seen an elephant in the zoo?
Yes, I saw. When I was a baby,
Wow,
uh,
you
um,
and
when I a baby, I saw the elephant, like the wild elephant that on the mountain.
wow.
เขาใหญ่
Ooh, wow. Yes, so in South Africa, this is the elephant there. African elephant. Okay, so we have impala. We have also zebras. Okay,
What?
yes, we can see we can show some animals in the in the in
In
the
the
African or in the savannah. We can show some animals, wild animals in savannah, right? So again, we have also another animals. Please read.
what is that? The duck. Duck. Duck that the right of the African elephant.
African elephant. Okay, so now let's go next. All right. All right. How about this one? Look at this one. What's this?
Why?
Look, what's this?
Fire.
This one.
Kangaroo.
That is
Kangaroo.
kangaroo. Oh, how about this?
Real lizard.
That is frilled lizard.
Lizard.
Yes, we have bandicoot. This one. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. This is the wildfire.
Wildfire.
Okay, what do you mean by wildfire? What is wildfire?
That is the fire that like in the wild.
Yeah, that is also known a forest fire. Okay, so a wildfire is a large or uncontrolled fire that quickly spreads across vegetation and forest. That is wildfire. What are the causes of wildfires?
Again, please.
What are the causes? Causes. Why we have a wildfire?
because sometimes I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Sometimes when the people
Because of the heat? Because of the fire? All right, so mhm.
not sure.
Okay, so
Not sure.
okay, so please take note that, oh, I will type it for you. Take note that the causes are wildfire, 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 wildfire is a large uncontrolled fire that quickly spreads across vegetation and forest. All right, that is a wildfire. So what are the causes of wildfires? First, human activities. Okay, we have human activities. This is the most common cause of wildfires. It includes unattended campfires, discarded cigarettes, arson, and burning debris. So those are the causes why we have a wildfires. It can all lightning also that is the one who can cause a wildfire. Natural causes like lightning can also start wildfires, especially in areas with dry vegetation. So that is they can start also wildfire. They can also start naturally from lightning or hot lava. Okay, from volcanoes. Yes. Okay, please take note of that. All right, so now let's go next. So we have, okay, so we have, all right. Now we have desserts. Okay, so yes. So when we have savanna, that is for forest. And now let's have our desserts. So please read.
Desert
Desserts.
Dessert can be hot or cold, but they all get very little rain. Let's look around the Chihuahua Desert in Mexico.
Yes, so desserts can be hot or cold. Okay, remember that dessert, it can be hot or cold. Hot and cold. Hot, they all get very little rain. So now let's look around the Chichuan Desert in Mexico. Right, so we have, again, what is deserts again?
Desert is the place that have a little rain.
Yes.
And they're very hot and dry too.
All right, we have that is hot in cold. It can be hot in hot or cold. Okay, a desert that is a large area of land where little precipitation occurs and consequently living conditions are hostile for plants and animals. Okay, that is desert. So we have some animals living in the desert. Don't forget that a desert is a very dry area where few plants and animals can live. So we have few plants and animals living in the desert. Okay, so earlier we talked about savanna, and that is forest, and now let's talk about desert. Okay, so they get a little rain and are often sandy and rocky. All right, so now let's go next. Look at this one. So in the desert, we have some animals. So what are they?
Red-tailed hawk,
Mm-hmm.
and
We have,
rattlesnake,
yes, we have rattle, snake. Okay, and
jackrabbit,
mm-hmm,
prickly
we
pear,
have also plants here that is prickly pear cactus. So prickly pear cactus that is living in the desert. Okay, it can grow in the desert. So we have food chain. We have here. Look at this one. So we have prickly pear, cactus, and we have jackrabbit, snake rattle, and the hunter is red-tailed hawk.
red-tailed hawk.
Yes. All right, that is desert. Okay, what is desert again?
Desert is the area that has a little rain and dry.
Yes, that is hot and cold. Okay, so they can experience little rain. All right. So, okay, now let's go next. Oh, don't forget that one, that deserts are large areas of land that can get very little rain. Okay, we have Sahara Desert. Okay, let's check to the next page. Okay, so these are the animals also that living in the desert. So we have lizard.
Lizard, lizard, kid fox, coyote, tumbleweed, jaguar,
Yes, jaguar. Okay, what eats what in the food chain?
the food chain is what is food chain?
Okay, so that is, what do you think is food chain?
Um, food chain. The animal that eat
All right. Okay, so in a food chain, there are different living levels of organisms. So we have producers, consumers, we have primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, and decomposers. So we have, for example, uh, This one, the jaguar eat the dessert. I mean, the jaguar eat the fox. And our producer is
Jaguar.
what is producers? So in the food chain, we have producers, and that is plants that make their own food using sunlight. That is producers. And the consumers of the food chain, that is, or these are the animals that eat plants or other animal or food. Okay, so we have producers, or if we have a producers like plants, then we have a consumers. They can eat the animals that can eat plants or food, that is consumers. Okay.
Okay.
Next. All right, so we have here, look at this one. So let us read. Oh, look at this one. We have golden eagle.
Golden eagle stand on a red hot sun, grasshopper, the storm, bighorn sheep, scorpion, sand.
All right, so we have also
Saguaro cactus,
all right.
yucca, alu, bobcat, Joshua tree, road runner.
Okay, find the 3 birds and 2 reptiles. Can you circle the 3 birds? We have 3 birds.
3 birds. Mm. Ah, I saw already. Maybe the
Right, we have road runner. We have golden eagle.
road runner,
What is reptiles?
reptiles,
That is group of cold-blooded, that is vertebrate animals that include snakes, lizard,